What's good, everyone? Today I'm going to be doing a quick video showing you how to connect the new Rane 12s to two different types of mixers. Number one, we have a mixer like the S9 that's a little older but does not have USB ports in the back and requires a USB hub to plug in the 12s. And then we have a newer version like the Mixars Duo or the Rane 72 that actually has built-in USB ports in the back, and you can just plug in the Rane 12s directly into the mixer and you do not need a USB hub. So I'm gonna try to show you the quickest way possible, and given that I'm using one hand to hold my phone, hopefully I can show you to the best of my abilities how to plug these in. So I guess first of all, what you have to understand is that out of these 12s, we have one USB cable coming out. We got another USB cable coming out of here. And all that really matters is where you're plugging those USBs into. So first we're going to run through the S9 setup. If you were to want to plug in a S9 mixer, the way that you do that is you'd get the first Rane 12, you'd get the other Rane 12, and you'd plug them both into a USB hub kind of like this. So this is a non-powered USB hub, which means that it runs on the electricity that's provided by the computer. There are powered USB hubs that connect to electricity, and those are more recommended just in case your computer can't provide enough power. I know some people have had issues with using USB hubs with their computers, and what I learned is that actually the port on your computer, the USB port from your computer that is closest to where you connect your power output, like where you power your charger basically. So for mine on this MacBook Pro, I plug in my laptop charger on the left side on here. So the USB port that's closest to that is the one that provides the most power. I don't know where I found that, but I realized that after using my USB hub and plugging it into that port, instead of plugging it into the one on the right side, it has not failed me. So I've been using these 12s for a couple of months now with a non-powered USB hub, and I have not had any issues whatsoever. So if you're on the edge of wanting to get a non-powered or powered, I can tell you that in my experience, I had no issues with my computer not providing enough power. So you should be good with the non-powered USB hub. So like I said, you're going to go ahead and get one Rane 12, the other Rane 12. You're going to plug it into this USB hub, and you're also going to plug in the USB cable that's coming in from your mixer. So you're going to take a standard USB cable, plug it into, in this case, channel A, into the S9, and then that's going to go into the USB hub. So what you have here in the USB hub is you have two Rane 12s and the S9. Then you're going to go ahead and plug this last port right into your computer, and shazam, there you have it. You see the S9 lights up, the Rane 12s start blinking. What that means is that now on Serato, it starts reading it. Quick tip for those who don't know, you do have to have your Serato on internal mode to be able to use these. So obviously there's absolute, relative, but you do have to have it on internal. So now I'm going to go ahead and select my deck. So I'm going to have my left deck as deck 1. I'm going to have my right deck as deck 2. And just to show you quickly how this works, like I said, right now I just have my channel assigned to channel A, number 1, and the other one my same channel A2. And I'm going to go ahead and just play something really quickly. Just to show you that it works. I don't know if you can hear that.
Ready to make it.
So there you go. So that's how you would plug in the S9. It's pretty straightforward. Like I said, all you really need is a USB hub. And again, what you need is a USB hub that's able to connect both Rane 12s and the S9. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you how you would plug in to a mixer that already has USB ports built in. So as you would imagine, essentially the two cables that go into this USB hub, you wouldn't need this anymore. Instead, I'm trying to do this as best as I can with with one hand. But you'd get one Rane 12, and see, so this is plugged into that one, and you just go ahead and you pop it in right into the USB port right there. You get the other one, you go ahead and you plug that in to the other one, USB 2, Shazam. And then you go ahead and you take the cable that's coming. In this case, I have it plugged into my S9 right now. So I'm going ahead and just pop that USB, take it out, pop it into right here where it says 2PC, Shazam. I'm going to go ahead and take this cable. And you just take this cable that's connected from the mixer and you pop it in right straight into your computer. Like that. So no need for a USB hub. Essentially your mixer is kind of acting like a USB hub in the case that you're connecting both Rane 12s to it right there. So now the Mixars Duo is ready to go. Selected my decks already on the on here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just maybe play something else really quickly just to show you that it's working. Go ahead and play something over here. Okay, that was extremely loud. I did not adjust any of my levels before doing this tutorial, so I apologize for that. But what you'll see now is that's how you basically plug it in. So you have the two Rane 12s going into the Mixars Duo directly into the mixer, and then you have the cable, the USB cable coming from the Mixars Duo into the computer. So that's how you do it. That's how you plug in both of these. So if you do have a newer mixer like the 72, you pretty much don't need any external adapters, any external USB hubs. You can just go ahead and quickly plug into there. And if you have the S9, you will require a USB hub, or if your computer has multiple USB ports, as long as you have 3 free USB ports, you can just go ahead and plug in both the Rane 12s and the S9 into there. So with that being said, please let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. Feel free to I'm happy to answer any questions you may have. And yeah, like I said, I've been using this setup for quite a while, the S9 and my Rane 12s, and I'm really, really happy with it. And I have no complaints whatsoever as of now. So thank you, everyone. Feel free to subscribe or comment or like, whatever you need to be. So thank you.